What if I told you there's an entire chapter of the Bible that got deleted? And I'm not talking about a few verses. I'm talking about a full story with a talking dragon that was just cut out. This is the forbidden chapter of Daniel. You won't find it in your modern Bible. But for centuries, it was there. So why did it disappear? And what was so dangerous about a story called Bel and the Dragon? The story starts with Daniel exposing the priests of a fake god named Bel. He proves they've been sneaking in to eat the food offerings, making it look like the god is real. The king is furious and the priests are executed. Pretty standard prophet stuff, right? But wait, that's just the warm-up. Because then the Babylonians worship this massive living dragon. And the king commands Daniel to worship it too. Daniel refuses. But instead of just praying, he does something insane. He makes a recipe of tar, fat, and hair and feeds it to the dragon. The dragon eats it and literally explodes. I'm not making this up. The text says it burst open. The city goes into an uproar and they throw Daniel into a lion's den for this. But this is where it gets even more wild. An angel suddenly appears to another prophet named Habakkuk, who's making dinner miles away. The angel grabs Habakkuk by the hair and teleports him directly into the lion's den to feed Daniel. So let's be clear. We have a talking dragon, an explosive meal, and a prophet being teleported with a hot dinner. This isn't your typical Sunday school story. So why was it removed? Church leaders decided this story, and others like it in the Apocrypha weren't divinely inspired. They thought it was too fictional, too fantastical. But what if they were wrong? What if this was a real story meant to show God's power over every false god? No matter how powerful or strange, this forbidden chapter forces us to ask a huge question. Who gets to decide what is scripture and what isn't? The line between sacred text and ancient story might be thinner than you think. This was a 2-minute dive into the secrets they left out. If you want to know what other mysteries are hiding in plain sight, you have to subscribe, because we're just getting started. See you in the next one.